Questions that are often raised for any movement, including our agitation that we are in today, in Biafra self-determination agitation. Questions that are often raised include, how can differing viewpoints be discussed respectfully? These are questions you have to sit back, answer it for yourself, independently as an independent person, with your own mind, thinking critically. Do not attach group mentality when you're answering these questions. Answer it as an individual. How can offering viewpoints be discussed respectfully? What mechanism, viewpoints, what mechanism exists for resolving disputes? What mechanism exists for resolving disputes? This is one thing we lack. The only people that had the quality to resolve disputes were just Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In their absence, there was no other person that could be able to resolve disputes. They allowed things to go out of proportion. And I believe and hope that the new HOD will be a different figure. From the broadcast he just made yesterday, or the day before yesterday, from that very broadcast he made and other things he has done so far, I think he has a listening ear, and he will have a better way, a better mechanism of resolving disputes. Very important. We lack that. Under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we had it. Under Mazi Nnamdi, we had it. And after them, we lost it. There was no mechanism to resolve disputes. That is why there were chaos everywhere. Thousands of groups springing out from right and center, because there is no mechanism existing to resolve disputes. Now ask yourself, what mechanism exists for resolving disputes? How can public confidence be maintained in this agitation? How can public confidence be maintained? How should organization communicate with supporters? Communication matters. And these issues we addressed yesterday on that very message that was delivered by the new DOS, HOD. His message was straight and simple, and he communicated rightfully the right information. Most of the answers were given there. But you, as an independent mind, answer these questions yourself. Answer these questions yourself. How can differing viewpoints be discussed respectfully? What mechanism exists for resolving disputes? How can public confidence be maintained? How should organizations communicate with supporters? What role should transparency play? These questions, answer it independently, every one of us. Different observers answer these questions differently. There is no universal formula. So answer it yourself and give us your answer. Feel free to share on the comment section if you can what you think. However, many scholars agree that transparency, dialogue, accountability, and respect for human rights are important consideration in every single thing you want to say. In any leadership, in any role, in any organization. Transparency, dialogue, accountability, and respect for human rights are important considerations. So, my fellow Biafrans, before we go to the rounding up of this program, I want to go into a different level. I want to share a program that was made by our brother, the Master Prophet. Master Prophet did a program, and that program, when I saw it, was very, very encouraging and important. And I advise every one of us to go and watch the full program. I'm going to play some part of it. I'm not going to play the full. I'll play part of the program. So if you want to go and watch it, you can go to his platform and watch it. Where he advocated for Mazi Simon Ekpa that there is need for the new DOS to make a move and correct the wrong that the ex-DOS and the lies, propaganda, and blackmail they painted against Mazi Simon Ekpa. All the false information, all the allegations against myself should be investigated. They should be investigated. When I saw that video he made yesterday, I said, yes, the spirit of Biafra is working. And Chukwu Okuke Abiama is by himself uniting his people. Master Prophet made that video. It was an express statement. He made it very clear. There's no miss of word. That is a must. It's a must that the HOD must make a move to correct those rights. More especially the petitions, wrong lies they have written against Mazi Nnamdi to Finland. And as his court is coming closely. And everyone should share this video. Go and watch that video and share. Every one of us should continue to speak on this same line. And I believe that the HOD has a listening ear. This is one of the right things to do now. Very important and immediate. Let us listen to the message that was delivered by Master Prophet. Let's hear what he has to say.
Simon Ekpa Chileke and how that very day. Ubua Mona Simon Ekpa na mma. So ihe niile oji niile information niile nyere in the past about Simon Ekpa ana m eleba ya anya. And ileba ya anya ga hụ na fingerprint nwaanyị Mazi Uchechi no n'ime ya. Because Simon Ekpa refused to bow to this woman. Simon Ekpa refused to be used to challenge Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa refused to be used to topple Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is the son. Simon Ekpa is the legitimate disciple of Nnamdi Kanu. Autopilot belongs to Simon Ekpa. IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, belongs to Nnamdi Kanu. Simon Ekpa is the son of Nnamdi Kanu. We are all one. Anyị niile wụ ofu ife. Autopilot na IPOB wụ ofu ife. Owo ofu aboki ka anyị na-achịrị nnama.
Absolutely.
Father.
Absolutely. No doubt.
Chineke gojie Prime Minister Simon Ekpa.
You see?
Onye isi ndị autopilot.
You see?
Maka ọ dị loyal to the Supreme Commander
100%.
People of Biafra. They are father and son indeed. So yarịrị Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Ezebiro, onye ndu ọchịagha Supreme Commander ya dịrị ya na mma.
You see?
Ya dịrị Simon Ekpa, Simon ESN, Prime Minister. Ya dịkwara ya na mma. Having said that, onye ọbụla aka ya nọ n'egide a ga-agba ọzọ nọ na Biafran land. You are on your own.
Yes.
You are not with me. Ihe m na-ekwu na enwere nkata akpara iji paint Simon Ekpa black.
Yes.
Maka ọ jụrụ isomiti to this efulefu ka eme overthrow Nnamdi Kanu. Ha chozi ebe ọwụ na Simon Ekpa dị preview to ihe niile. Simon Ekpa nọ nga ahụ mgbe anyị riri ego. Simon Ekpa nọ nga ahụ mgbe anyị kere ihe niile anyị kere. Simon Ekpa nọ nga ahụ. Simon Ekpa nọ there mgbe ego eriri ego IPOB. Simon Ekpa nọ with Nele Ofegbu. Simon Ekpa nọ with Rita Eze. Simon Ekpa nọ with Oyibo. Simon Ekpa nọ with Bridget. Simon Ekpa nọ nga ahụ. Simon Ekpa macha ihe niile. Chileke ele otu a ga-eje eme Simon Ekpa ha falsify one.
Yeah.
Bowe bubo. Character assassination.
Exactly.
Nde na anọ na Zoom na aplano na akpa nkata na ebo mmadụ allegation he bụcha he edeme. Ele ụda ha ihe satellite ele waves ye. Wave onye nchọrọ icheta aha ya but aha ya oh that this satellite divine Ostraman gwara m na ya nọ na meeting nga ha na planụ ihe a ga-eme m ha kpaa ha ekpecha which this guy na ya ele ahụ ya ke na-ekpu okpu kishie Darlington was in the meeting ha na planụ na-akpa nkata otu ha ga-eji ihe 7 years ago ihe a ga-eme m ha ebido meme m attack which Nnamdi Kanu didn't say anything. Nnamdi Kanu didn't do anything even though he's my in-law. Ella Biafran child borrow from England na-ekwu ihe gbasara m to Nnamdi Kanu na online. Nnamdi Kanu didn't rebuke him and said, no, please leave me alone, he's my in-law. He just moved on to the issue. Nnamdi Kanu ekelehum for mbọ mgbara na ihe ndị mmere ka ọ pụta na the first time from prison. Nnamdi Kanu ekelehum rather ihe ọ gere na ihe this idiot kwuru na m sị na ya wụ cancer. Simon Ekpa kpọrọ ndị otu ya niile si ha do not insult the master prophet.
Definitely he did.
So anybody na-ekwu ihe gbasara m adịghị loyal to Simon Ekpa, which only one idiotic, useless woman that every time you na-ekwu okwu gbasara they are working the one of the Biafran people. Aka ji ọfụ mmụọ anọ plus mmiri anọ nọ n'ala Igbo. You have to understand that onye ọbụla dị loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ha home ha dị happy, and enweghị onye otu onye dị loyal to Simon Ekpa mụ na ya nwere nsogbu. Now somebody na-achọ ka naanị ya nọ na social media ka onye ọbụla na-ege ntị ya pụta in the morning, ya pụta in the afternoon, ya pụta in the evening, because ọ chọghị ka ndị na-ege ntị jee ebe ọzọ jee gere ntị, because onwe ihe ọ na-eme. Ihe ọ chọrọ wụ ka a na-enwe chaos, ka a na-enwe nsogbu. Ebe ọbụla nwere nsogbu ya jump, ebe ọbụla nwere ihe ọbụla ya jump. Hey, rubbish! Hụbe m one fact that idiot presented kamgbe o ji bata na social media. I've been in social media for the past 20 years. Over 20 years before IPOB. I think 2020. 2099, I bought my first computer and create here YouTube. Name a video. I've been doing video to today. The enemies of Simon Ekpa, I like him come. Mona Simon Ekpa no do. I can't kind of know at war. Go to onye, wopo to onye. God na his. But Simon Ekpa, as long as Chuku leave it, and when you have Simon Ekpa manage mem attack, I couldn't with Simon Ekpa gidibam. As a mere potanando na his Having said all those things, Nnamdi Kanu was my in-law. Even though maybe okay feeling na yene ekwu ihe gbasara m no nepotism. But as ozu shumushi inyika nwa na ala. Onye mroji otihu Kanu nta na DOS. Otihu Emmanuel na DOS. Otihu na DOS. Mgbe o setiri ele nde kwuru na ya n'azụ. Mgbe o si listen to this a flavor. 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 Oh, uzo mehere. Listen to this a flavor. Listen to that a flavor. Ako setiri na those a flavor abandoned him. Their working one, was the only one speaking on his behalf. On you not defending. Now I'm the one defending him for the past 6 years. and enweghị any idiot ga-eme m ka m kwụsị na defend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Unless mgbe Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ga-apụta anyị amarazi ha afọ. Enwere some idiot say Master Prophet ereba ha, we're going to defend you. How will I trust you? You have been accusing Nnamdi Kanu for the past 6 years. You have been accusing Kanu. I don't even care me when I accuse Nnamdi Kanu. You have been accusing Simon Kanu for the past 6 years. It was Simon Onyushi. It was Emmanuel Ogom Fulani boy. It's in this family of iniquity. One agijine wepu aha Nnamdi Kanu na France. Ogi wepu aha Nnamdi Kanu na France. So hello to anybody love Nnamdi Kanu gane aige that woman onti. These people are useless. Hello to onyo obula the loyal to Simon Ekpa gane aige that woman onti. Our people are my we have brain. You like when na gba you like. Simon Ekpa in order to his disciples or to his subjects. Na mona ye enwe n'udo. And the Chukuma na mona Simon Ekpa enwe n'udo. But only that woman wanted chọrọ ka enwe war. Because I think no get benefit here. Because enwe war, as long as Chukwu live it, the working the one, I will survive. Because enwe nuclear know-how to protect myself. So that useless woman will not make me to be enemy to Simon Ekpa. That useless woman. And ya like ye na-ekwu okwu gbasara Nnamdi Kanu, ye na-ekwu okwu gbasara enyi nwoke Kanu nta. Ke gbasara ya. But Simon Ekpa wụ enyi m, mụ na ya dị na mma, enwe ihe ga-eme mụ na ya eko. Unless ma ọ pụtara declare war. So having said all those things, DOS under Chikedoziem, influenced by Uchechi Mazi cancer. Later headed today or the invalid. DOS ge lebhanya. Today agma akpọ Kanu nta. Si Kanu nta akwụkwọ allegation niile eburu Simon Ekpa na aga elebanya anya. Lee onye wetere the allegation. Elanya fingerprint this efulefu no n'ime, and fingerprint Uchechi no n'ime. Then we have to retract. We have to issue a guidance. He proven that Simon Ekpa indeed a disciple of Nnamdi Kanu, which Simon Ekpa na-ekwu ya n'ọnụ ya. Onye mere na eji na-ewe iwe, ele ihe mere Simon Ekpa ji na-asị na ya wụ disciple of Nnamdi Kanu. I like it here. Achọghị ka Simon Ekpa wụrụ the head of IPOB. By doing that, achọghị ịkpapụ Nnamdi Kanu. Anyị ama na plan Uchechi from beginning. Because Nnamdi Kanu pụta na ndụ na ahụ isi ike, maybe he might ask for some questions. Ọ ga-ajụ ajụjụ property ya. Ele ebe ịdọmara ibu m. Ele ebe ịdọmara ihe m. Ele caution or provision ị napụtara n'ụlọ anyị nọ n'ime ya. Ele ego ya. So ọ chọrọ ka Nnamdi Kanu nwụọ na prison. So that a ga-ajụ ya ajụjụ otu ego ji mee. Simon Ekpa is indeed the disciple of the Supreme Commander of the indigenous people of Biafra. The document, the letter against Simon Ekpa to Finland must be looked into. And I have to speak to my good friend, Enyi Moneyama for 26 years, Mazi Kanu nta. And I measure Oji to barrister lawyer Jimako. We will look into it. All the name when ebe major I get fix here. This is the Master Prophet Young Joshua Yawins, the awakened one of the Biafran people, Biafran spiritual leader, the prophet and the founder of the new Igbo Biafran indigenous religion, Rufatna.
You have had Master Prophet. If you want to watch the full video, this is not a full video. You can go to his platform and you watch the full video. It is loaded with information. A lot of things are loaded. And I love the program. He was very, very strict and open on that program. And he said very important things. I have told you, when you're watching my program, don't watch the sentiment. I don't believe in side talk, and neither do I believe in hearsay. Based on what I see and what I hear is where I react. I react to things that I see. I react to things that I know. So if you listen to him carefully on the explanation he has made and things, he made a very great point. And there is a very good point in every single thing he has said. There is no lie in it. This is one of the people who have been online. I've been on this very journey. I've been online for a very long time. For a very, very long time. I've been on this social media since 2016. Since 2016. So when I say things based on what I have seen and what I've heard. I'm not interested in pursuing glory or recognition from anybody or any person. I'm not interested. It is about my freedom. Just as he said, it is very important that the HOD should take a move, make a move as quick as possible, rewrite those wrongs that was done against Mazi Simon Ekpa. False accusations, false petitions that were raised against Mazi Simon Ekpa. More especially the petition that were raised to Finland, they should be retracted. They should send in a letter as quick as possible. As quick as possible. I appreciate everyone that have been with us on this program. I thank you so much for being part of the program, and I say may Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect every one of you who played a role on this program today. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect you. We must continue to do what we have to do. This is the time for unification of Biafra. It does not matter where you belong. It doesn't matter who you follow. Unity of purpose is where I am concentrating. Except you are not pursuing the freedom of the Biafra people. If you are pursuing freedom of Biafra people, nothing should bother you than the freedom of Biafra people. It's not about your mushroom group. Nobody is telling you to leave your mushroom group. But let your being there be for the restoration of Biafra. Let it not be for gossip, for attacking someone else, for denigrating other people, or for claiming what you know you can't do, for confusing, deceiving, and cheating Biafrans. Let your purpose be for the restoration of Biafra, not for siphoning money. Nobody is stopping you from having your own organization. Freedom of association is one of the things that is imbibed in Nigerian DNA, in Biafra DNA. And it is signed up in our constitution, freedom of association. You are entitled to be in any mushroom group you want to be there. But always remember that we have a family. The IPOB is our family. That is where every one of us belong. You can't run away from it. IPOB is where we all belong. And Chris Mogu is the new HOD, appointed by the supreme leader of IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we must accord him respect. We must listen to him. We must support him with our intellects, with critical thinking, and our independent mind. We have to follow up. Ask questions where necessary. Point out issues where you are confused. Let us continue to engage with one another. Regardless where you belong, you can be in any group. I don't care. I am ready to engage with anybody. Even people who are one Nigerian is in this platform here, I allow them to come and ask their questions. Even if you're a one Nigerian and you have a superior argument, I am ready to engage you. I'm ready to engage you. Not by insult, not by attacking. Critical information, critical arguments. And at the end of the day, the world will see how smart you are or how foolish you are. The world will know, you and I, who is standing on the right path, has a legitimate reason of doing what he or she is doing. Let us always keep a room for that engagement. It is very important. It is very important. And as we do, we continue to guide us, protect us, secure us, and make a way for us where there is no way. Wherever you are watching this program today, I appreciate you and I thank you for being part of the program. And I'm going to be coming back again in the evening. If you have time, join me again in the evening on my evening section. Remember, evening section, most of the time, we go on different levels, going to Nigerian media, reports, debunking their lies, and also focusing on supporting our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I play videos that are coming from other media networks, Biafra media. I play some of their videos, and those that are passing the right messages, I brought them here and they speak the message, debunk and also engage, because this is a time for radical evangelism. Any way we can evangelize, we do that. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect every single one of you. And may Chukwu Okike continue to guide our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide our Prime Minister, Mazi Nnamdi. Remember, our Prime Minister is coming to court on the 5th of August. If you have not given your support to the international lawyer, please search for the link. Go there and make your contribution. The international lawyer is needed by Mazi Nnamdi. He has met with Mazi Nnamdi and Mazi Nnamdi approved him. And Mazi Nnamdi only needs a proper and adequate representation. Adequate representation. It is you and I that will make it happen. Go and make your contribution to that lawyer. The link is everywhere on social media. Go there, look for the link, make your contribution, no matter how little it is, to see that the lawyer is able to be in Finland, as he has said he's going to be in Finland during that hearing. Already, he is liaising with the External Affairs Minister of Finland, liaising with the United Nations and the European Union, and also United States, to make sure that they torchlight that case. All we are asking, let the rights of Mazi Nnamdi be respected, such as looking into the evidence he had against the accusers. He has so many evidence which was not looked into. The prosecutor literally refused looking into the evidence that Mazi Nnamdi provided. So we don't want that to happen again. And the only thing that can make that happen, the pressure, must come from external. That is why that international lawyer is very important. Support that initiative. Support, no matter how little. Make your contribution and support that international lawyer. And remember, on the 4th of August, there will be a massive protest in Finland. In that massive protest, you'll be there. Make sure you are there to participate and play your role. Don't be discouraged. There are so many unnecessary informations online. There are so many unnecessary information that people are bringing out to claim ownership of the movement or claim superiority or claim importance. Don't allow any of such information to discourage you from going to Finland. Some people online don't understand, don't know the level of damage they are doing by what they say. You say a thing without considering what damage your information is. And at the same time, you claim to love Mazi Nnamdi. When you know that the information you are dishing out will discourage people from going to Finland. Everything is not to be on social media. It's not everything you put on social media. There are certain things you don't say. Even when you hear it, you keep it to yourself. You don't say it because of the damage it's going to cause. I have seen so many voice messages, so many unknown faces that are saying things that are not obtainable, just to claim relevance, just to make people know that they have more than enough information. And you are at the same time discouraging people. Your information is discouraging people from going to Finland. What you are saying, what you are doing is discouraging people from going to Finland. And yet you claim you love Mazi Nnamdi, even when you know that Mazi Nnamdi personally demanded that people should come and show this letter that day. I urge every Biafran, do not get discouraged. Do your own part. Let us do our part at the end of the day. So you wouldn't say, had we known, we would have done this, had we known, we would have done this. Let us do everything we have to do and let you go take the decision. I thank you all for being part of this program. And I will see you again later on in the evening. May Chukwu Okike continue to guide and protect all of us and see us through. Thank you so much and see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Let the universe bear witness to the sacred code. The ground beneath us does not yield to seasonal guests. The tenant cannot sack the landlord.